Hello, everybody. Welcome back. It's been a minute. Today, we are starting a brand new Let's Play in the heart of Doan. Two girls, one determined to climb the academic ladder, while the other is ready to make her mark in the creative world. They've never lived together before, but their paths do collide in this bustling city where ambition, friendship, and identity all keep mixing and matching together. So today we follow the beginning of their journey. We're just doing a lot of the creative process. So I'm going to introduce you to the new girls through Create-a-Zoi. We're going to take a look at their brand new apartment together in build mode, and then we'll go from there with the actual first episode. So this is kind of just like a behind the scenes, getting ready to really meet them. So if you're interested in that, we're welcome to have you here, and I hope you enjoy. So first, I would like to introduce you to Minji. So she grew up in Busan, living in a noisy, loving home. She's always been the artsy kid who sang at school festivals and always uploaded her own covers online. She never really had the money or courage to audition seriously until now. So this is how she kind of looks. She's really creative. She has the purple hair. She loves self-expression, and, she's just trying to make her way into the entertainment world. You can also see she's quite toned. So, she wants to become a singer and dancer and kind of just be an inspiration to all while she, shows her creative side and shares that side with herself. So over here, there has been some revamps lately in November to this panel, and I kind of find it very cool. So if we open up the temperament, which is a newer feature that's been added recently, she is a socialite. She's kind and charming, but she is emotionally needy and lively. So I like to kind of balance it out. No one's perfect, but here's some other extra ones that there is down here, but I felt like emotionally needy and lively were the best two options for her right now. Her ambition is to be, to have the voice of heaven, and her desired life will be a life of self-discovery. I feel like in this season of life, that is kind of, what she's going for and trying to figure out exactly who she is and what she'll become. So let's get to know a little bit more about Hannah Park. She is from Daegu. She's the first in her family to attend university. She moved to Doan for better academic opportunities, and she is serious about building a stable career and does not want any distractions. She put all of her life and soul into making sure she can reach as high as she can academically, and that is her one tunnel vision view right now. In terms of temperaments and traits, I have her as perfectionist. I have her as a neat freak and a bookworm, so she enjoys reading her stories and books, but at the same time, she needs to make sure everything's clean and pristine around her, kind of like to help her brain process everything. Now, being a neat freak with a roommate is hard anyways, but with Minji specifically, Minji's a little bit more fluid. She's a little bit more, lackadaisical. So you can kind of see that actually might be a setup for failure, but we're going to make it work. I have her ambitions as knowledge seeker. She wants to, obviously learn everything. And her desired life is also actually life of self-discovery, similar to Minji. These two girls are coming here together to Doan to find who they are and if it aligned with what they thought of themselves this whole time. Hopefully, fingers crossed. So, just like that, I've created these two and they are now roommates. Hopefully, they end up together as besties and not enemies. So now that we've made our family, our little roommate family, we are going to place them right here in this villa in Doan. I don't know how to pronounce it. I'm not going to even try. But we have chosen this place as a good place for both girls to live, and we did unfortunately have to evict the old tenants, but it's going to be okay. I moved them somewhere nice. So let's take a look at what they're up to. So I did renovate. Let's take a good overview look. This is the apartment. It is the bottom floor of a complex, I believe. So they have some neighbors upstairs, but we'll leave them alone for now. let's take a little tour through the house. Here they are. They've already moved in. You know, they're kind of getting their introductions in. So here's the nice little kitchen. Oh, we have all of our introductory texts coming in. Here's their little mismatched thrifted dining table, some artwork. Shout out to the canvas for some of these items. A lot of you guys have amazing creations on the canvas already, and it's super helpful. Oh, someone's watching TV at high volume. Minji. Oh, she's watching entertainment. So she's into entertainment, as you guys know. So, you know, she's doing her thing there. So I'm going to lower that a little bit. Anyways, here's the little kitchen that you can start off with. And then here is their living room. It's cute. There's a lot of thrifted items. It's kind of mismatchy. It has some personality. It has some cute little artwork. Again, you guys are amazing on canvas. Some bookshelves. And they do still have some space. They have a beautiful map of Seoul. And then coming in here is their shared bathroom. Nothing to write home about. It's pretty spacious. You know, has all the amenities that you need. And then in here is Minji. It's Minji's bedroom. She has her guitar, her mic. We have a tambourine. They have some musical instruments everywhere, some cute decor. She's pretty on theme, and, you know, it's just so cute. You have a utility closet where we have the washing machines down here. And then this is Hannah's room. Very academic, very educational. You have your bulletin board, your bookcases, and shelving. She has a pretty nifty setup here with her laptop and everything. She's hungry right now, so we should probably get her fed. This is another entrance, so if she doesn't want to go through the whole living room, she could do that. Out to here, maybe, I mean, this is very concrete jungle vibe, so I don't know if we'll do any plants, but maybe we'll look into that. They need a couple extra hobbies. But yeah, so this is the location that they'll be in for right now. And I just love it. I just love it so much. So another thing I did was I went ahead and gave them some skills. I think it's unrealistic, you know, by the time that you're a young adult, you should probably have some skills. So let's review a little bit. This is for Hannah, the academic. She has high critical or level 3 critical thinking, level 3 programming, level 2 housework, and level 2 cooking. So because she's quite neat and organized, that compels me to believe that would be someone who kind of has some basic skills. For Minji, her cooking and housework is not that high. She's always kind of focused on her art more so her performance level is high. Her rhetoric is still level 1. I don't have it on here, but she does have instrument knowledge as well. And that is about, I think, a 2 or 3. Also, we see here for her ambitions and goals, one of her ambition goals was to buy a standing microphone, which check, and sing a song 3 times. So she's almost done with that. It's a little glitchy, but here for Miss Hannah, buy a bookshelf 1 time. She has a couple bookshelves, so I don't know if that, maybe I need to buy, like, this is a bookshelf. So I'll check on that, but read a book 3 times. She's already read a book. Anyways, so this is where we are now. They're kind of just enjoying themselves and getting to know each other. I think they're out on the town right now, hanging out, making some friends. So we'll let them do that. Let's see where Hannah is. Okay, Hannah's still at home. I feel like she's stuck. Okay, sorry guys, we figured it out. There was something wrong with that chair for some reason, but now she can go fill up her autonomy, or she can go fill up her needs autonomously. We're gonna have her do that. And then let's see, maybe let's plan for a dinner for the roommates tonight. Okay, let's make an event for a dinner party, get to know your party, the host and these 2. So we want them to eat, make food, drink some coffee maybe. We don't want them to do anything else besides kind of focus on each other. So let's look at conversation. Yeah, I think they have pretty much everything they need. Prohibited actions. Nah, it's their house, you know? So let's do that. And yeah, maybe we'll start episode 1 there. So maybe we'll start there. Oh, one other thing that I did. Okay, so we're going to start with episode 1 with the party. So we have that set up. Another thing that I went ahead and set up was their careers. So Hannah is a assistant professor at the university. So that's her current role. And hopefully she works her way up. She works 3 times a week. Yeah, she'll be working all day pretty much for 3 times a week. Miss Minji, on the other hand, I have her as a rookie trainee at the Idol camp at Adam Entertainment. And so right now she's a rookie, and then hopefully she'll work her way up and become a star. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the introduction. I hope you guys enjoyed episode 0 of this brand new Let's Play where we have, let's call it the roommates Let's Play. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Stay tuned as we, create the next couple episodes. In the next episode, we're going to start their introduction to each other, introduction to their new lives, and hopefully see where it all takes us. So yeah, let me know if there's anything that you want them to do or anything that you want them to kind of go through together. Otherwise, I hope I see you in the next episode. Bye.